a tourist office or phoning her travel agency is by asking a question in these new online settings. Please don't lie. This has been approached a few times before as well these couple of days. And what do I mean by that? Well, this is a famous hotel in Copenhagen. Well, not a famous maybe, but a 3-star business hotel, which is a typical place for a lot of us that travel to Copenhagen for meetings, we would stay. Comfort Hotel Østerport is the name of it. It looks nice, and if you see the pictures on the website, they look beautiful. I mean, who wouldn't want to stay in a hotel like this? But these are the pictures that the users have taken of that same hotel room. See the difference? The professional pictures taken on the website that look so beautiful, and the users' photos. Same hotel, same room. There's even a train just out behind which makes it difficult for you to sleep in the night. And they hid that quite well with the curtains there, right? This is how they promote themselves on their website. Comfort Hotel Østerport is a hotel full of atmosphere, and only a few years ago totally renovated, so today it appears in a fresh and modern style. That's the kind of lingo, that's the kind of way we used to write things in our brochures. Yet this is how the users have evaluated the hotel. This is one of the dirtiest places I've ever stayed. The hotel does quite a good lobby trick. If you only see the public areas, they don't look too bad. Which is why I think a company I visited got tricked into booking it for me. Once you get into the hotel corridor though, alarm bells begin to ring, dirty walls, tatty carpet, filthy outside windows and dingy lighting. The room was small and cramped, and then he continues. See the difference? The difference between our traditional ways of always praising it and then the reality of today where users search for this? That's a clash that we somehow need to understand how to tackle. As TripAdvisor say in their slogan, get the truth, then go. And this is how more and more travelers are making their decisions today on what to do and where to go. It's starting on a website like TripAdvisor, starting with this user-generated content, which is becoming more and more important online today. Here are some more examples, because gone are the days when we could cheat in brochures. The picture on the left, that's the picture from this hotel's brochure. The picture on the right, that was a guest staying at the hotel who took a picture from that same spot he had seen in the brochure. See the difference? Or this one, the hotel room to the left, the picture on the website, the hotel room to the right, the same hotel room taken by a guest. Please don't lie. People will put this online and you guys will be in big trouble if you do it. So, as they say here, can you spot the differences between these two rooms? Well, they decorated it, they put all these fancy things, and suddenly everything looked good. But in reality, this was the room which the person checked into. Or this one, cheat with the location. A Washington DC example, putting Capitol Hill right there behind the hotel, while in fact Capitol Hill is about 2 or 3 miles away. You can cheat like that in the brochure, you can Photoshop your way to cheat people this way, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore because people will find out and people will give you so much trouble for it. Or the buffet, the dinner buffet, looks so good in this 1986 picture, which still was on this hotel website, while the buffet that met this person at the restaurant was the picture at the right. These are the clashes that we talk about that challenge so many businesses today, that we have to be authentic, we have to be honest, and we can no longer find small ways of cheating. Okay, experiment constantly. Another word of advice that we have preached over the past years working with this industry. Try and promise yourself to set up some small experiments that will try out some of these new things that we talk about. Buy yourself a flip camera and say that you're going to present one of the products that you have in your company through a video instead of through a text. And try to measure the effect of this. Try to put on maybe a Google Analytics system that will track how many visitors read the text and how many view the videos. And I'm sure you will see the results quite fast. And yes, I know that internet broadband connectivity is still a challenge in some of these countries, that speeds are not up to that yet. But I also know how much is being invested in infrastructure in this region in these years. It's just a matter of time and you'll have just as fast internet connectivity as across the world. And finally, hire the people that understand this new mindset. Hire the people who really understand the way that these things work. Try to look for employees who have this mindset built into them and give them a central position in your organization. Listen to them, listen to their advice, and don't just do things as you always did. That's my short presentation today. I would be happy also to give any further advice to any of you, or to sit down if any of you have any concrete expectations or questions after this. But this is what we work on. This is the area which we consult in, and we would be more than happy to work with some of you here if there would be an interest in that. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.